What's up, vinyl community? It's Todd Guy, the Thrash and Zombie, with a vinyl update. 5 albums today, all fucking metal. There's death metal, there's thrash metal, more death metal. I think that's death metal. That's death metal. So, 4 death metal albums and 1 thrash metal, which is kind of verging on death metal. So it's a death metal Sunday, I guess. Some of these I've been sitting on. Some of these I just received. Start with these 2 that I haven't even opened yet. This is from High Roller Records. Had a sale on Bandcamp.com. From this band. It used to be called Incubus, and they had changed the name, I guess, from the pop band or the rock band, whatever the fuck they are. Incubus, they're the alternative rock band. Maybe they sued them or something. I have no idea. These guys are around longer than that band. They should have kept the name Incubus, but they changed it to Opium. Opium. This is shit. Jesus Christ. This is Beyond the Unknown. Not sure. Let me look it up real quick. Second album? Yeah, it's their second album. The first one, first full length anyway, was Serpent Temptation, which I also got through Bandcamp. They released both of these. I don't know if they have any other albums on there. Maybe Discerning Forces from 2000. I have no idea. But in case you don't know what this word means, Opium. Let's see. Approprium. That's the name. Approprium. That's how you pronounce it. It means harsh criticism, or censure. So maybe that's why they chose that name. Anyway, death metal. Pretty good stuff. Nice early 90s death metal. It's just on black vinyl, but let's see what else is in here, if anything. Probably could just be the record. It looks like maybe a little poster. Let's do the vinyl first. Yeah, the polyline sleeve, which I'm gonna change just because. Comes with a lyric sheet and pictures of the band. I didn't know this was just a trio. That's pretty cool. And a poster. There's a poster. That's pretty cool. It's cool that they're putting something extra in there besides just the stuff. I don't really know a whole lot of songs off of this. I streamed it a couple times on Bandcamp because when you buy, generally, when you buy a physical copy on Bandcamp.com, you also get the digital copy, which you can stream from Bandcamp.com app or on your computer, or you can download it and put it into whatever streaming service you use, or if you still have a CD burner, which I don't know if a lot of people still have CD burners. My computers don't. You could burn it onto a CD, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I like the first one, the Serpent Saints or Serpent Temptation, and this was on sale. I think it was half off. I think I paid under $12. I think it was like 11 and change for this, plus shipping, of course. But it came to like $15. Still, for an album, $15. Yeah, fuck it. Next up, we got not a reissue, a re-recording of an album. They did. This is their second full-length album, and they already did their first EP and first album re-recorded because they were very 80s, I guess, very poor quality. I mean, this album was one of my favorites, even though it was very poor quality originally. I still loved it. Just the whole poor quality of it and just the way it sounded, I always thought it was amazing. This is Cavalera. The Cavalera brothers, Max and Igor, re-recording Schizophrenia. It's got Igor Cavalera on drums, Travis Stone on lead guitar, Max Cavalera on vocals and guitars, and Igor Amadeus on bass. It's the back cover. Some great tunes on here. From the past comes the storms, to the wall, escape to the void, Inquisition Symphony, Screams Behind the Shadows, Septic Schizo, Abysmo, R.I.P. Rest in Pain, Nightmares of Delirium. Like I said, the original recording wasn't the greatest sounding. You know, they were just barely starting out. It was kind of sounded a little sloppy. You know, first time. They're one of the a lot of earlier bands. A lot of times their first, second album kind of sounds a little sloppy. Just kind of learning. That comes with the lyric sheet, handwritten kind of. Not really. Picture of the band. This isn't Cavalera Conspiracy, it's just Cavalera. This is on Caraco vinyl. Kind of a bluish, aqua almost. That's pretty cool. I always like the ones where you can kind of see through a little bit. See how it sounds. I mean, it sounds great streaming anyway. I streamed this a couple times. Provided through Amazon. I think Amazon a lot of times too will give you a digital copy as well. I think I streamed it on there. Maybe, I don't remember. But yeah, this sounds great. Stream it anyway. I don't know how it's going to sound on the vinyl, but we'll see. So Cavalera, Schizophrenia. They even updated the cover. I mean, the original cover is fucking awesome too. So, let's do this one. Let's do an older stuff here. This is another reissue. Came out. I don't remember when. 2012, maybe. Can't remember when this actually came out. Let me look before I show you what it is. So you don't have to watch me. Let me pause. So I just looked it up. This is thrash, death metal, kind of the same as Cavalera. It's kind of thrashy, but verging on death as well. This originally came out in 1987. Apparently, this is a 2012 reissue. Slaughter, Strappado. I don't fucking know. Not the Slaughter. This thing's up all night, obviously. Here's the back cover. 2012, it says in here, from also High Roller Records, which is also this one's from. That's pretty cool. This thick cardstock lyrics. It comes on this orange vinyl. I remember checking this out years ago. So I saw the cover. I'm like, that's a pretty cool cover. And on the streaming service, or maybe YouTube, I don't remember. And I tried listening to it, and I didn't like it because the sound quality was terrible. I don't know if it was YouTube or the original album, but listening to it again, it's good because I've gotten more into that horrible soundish kind of music, the amateurish, I guess, sound. This doesn't really sound like that to me now, so I don't know if they remastered it or what. Oh yeah, remastered by Alexander Kroll, so maybe that's why it sounds a bit different to me. I should probably find the original version to see what the difference is. Quite a few songs in here. Strappado, I guess. The Curse, Disintegrator, Incinerator, Parasites, FOD, Fuck of Death. What? Tortured Souls, Nocturnal Hell, Tales of the Macabre? I don't remember how you say that. Maimed to Please, One Foot in the Grave, Tyrant of Hell, Death Dealer. Yeah. So, after I listened to this once already. Like I say all the time in my videos, that I need to just sit there and listen to the music and stay off of my phone because I'm not paying attention to the music that way. So, yeah, there's that. Alright, two more. Zoth, Exogalactic. This album actually came out a few months ago. Maybe last year? No, I can't remember exactly when this album came out. But they didn't release the vinyl until just recently. There's a few versions of this. This version, which is just one jacket, then there was a this black vinyl. Then they have a gatefold with colored vinyl. They had gatefold with black vinyl. I think they had a triple gatefold as well with colored vinyl. They had all these different versions. I think it was this one. Maybe it was the next album I'm thinking of. I don't know. I don't remember. But it comes with this vinyl sleeve. Yeah, it's a vinyl sleeve. Polyline sleeve. I got this through Bandcamp as well. I pre-ordered it because I listened to it when it came out, and I was like, yeah, I like this band. So it also comes with a poster. It's a big poster. So I'm not going to undo it, but it's basically just the cover. 8 songs, but they're fairly long. Reptilian Blood Sport, Manuscripts of Madness, Sporecraft Zero, The Parasitic Orchestra, Saga of the Blade, Reflective Nemesis, Battle Sphere, Map to the Stars, Monument to the Ancients. I found this band on Bandcamp with their other album. What the hell was it called? It had the big eyeball and like tentacles. Can't remember what that one was called. But I listened to it and I said, I'm fucking buying that. Because I love sci-fi death metal, or even sci-fi thrash metal. I don't know what it is. Here's the back. I just love that kind of shit. So, oh yeah, it comes with this as well. And black vinyl. I like Vector, Blood Incantation, shit like that. That's my jam, man. But then on the other end of that, I also like Gatecreeper. This album is a little different than their last 2 albums. There's a lot more melody to the music in this album. And I've listened to this fucking probably 6 times. Probably, I hate when I write, I can't read that. Dead Star, Oblivion, The Black Curtain, Masterpiece of what? I don't fucking know. Let's see. Hold on. Masterpiece of Chaos. That's Chaos. I can just look to this. Masterpiece of Chaos. Superstitious Visions. A Chilling Aura. Caught in the Treads. Flesh Habit. And Mistaken for Dead. The Black Curtain's great. They did a video for that. Caught in the Treads. They released a single for that last year sometime. That was like one of the first songs they recorded for this, I think. But every song in here I like a lot. And this comes with the pictures. I also got a t-shirt with this, which I'm not wearing. But it's basically just... it's not the cover. Is it the yeah, it's the cover. And it's got a picture of the band on the back. This one also had a lot of different variants of the album as well. If you haven't checked out Gatecreeper, you should really check out all of 3 of their, well, 3 of their full lengths, and then their EP, which is less than 2 minutes a song, side A, an Unexpected Reality, and then side B is like an 11-minute, almost doom metal song, with like fucking death metal influences to it. But the Side A is like a grindcore album almost in a way, because it's so fast, and it sounds like they did it all in one take, because there's like, you can hear between the songs that they're kind of fiddling with their instruments a little bit, and then go to the next song, so there's no quiet parts really. Yeah, but this album, absolutely, this is a 5 out of 5, man. I love it. So that's it. I did pick up a cassette tape of where is it? Oh yes. So this is a funny story with this album. If anybody from the 80s, my age, I know a lot of people that watch my videos are just straight up metalheads. I do like some hip hop and a little bit of rap. You know, I like Eminem a lot. Bone Thugs and Harmony, one album. Run DMC, of course. Fat Boys. Ice Cube's okay. A little bit of Dr. Dre, a little bit of Tupac. But this band was notorious, infamous, I guess. They got banned in a lot of places, and this is hard to find on streaming services. The uncensored version, anyway, I've noticed. This is Two Live Crew, As Nasty as They Want to Be. So, funny story about this. I went to a record store in Manchester, New Hampshire. Me and my wife and my kid went down to this, I forgot what it was. They had tarot reading, and they had crystals, and one of those things, and a lot of weird shit that I don't believe in, personally. But we didn't stay there that long, maybe a couple of hours. And still early, and I said, hey, there's a record store not too far from here. I think I can stop and check it out. That's also where I got the Slaughter album. That and this. The Slaughter album, I think, was overpriced after I got home, and I looked it up. Overpriced. And then this, before I go any further, my kid bought this album and 2 CDs of Taylor Swift. But she bought this album, the CBS Sound Library, okay? It's this beach noises, waves and foghorns, weather, lapping waves, shit like that. I had this fucker priced at $10, $9.99. And I didn't know she paid that much for it. I'm like, this is like something you'd get in a freaking box set of like Time Life records. And they're selling it for $10. This is like a $5 and under thing. Like, really? And the record's not even that great a shape. But, you know, inflation, I guess, but whatever. So on to this cassette. This is a funny story, this cassette. Bought the cassette. I opened it up, looked at the tape. I'm like, okay, yep, that's the tape. Because there was another tape, which I think is this one. Yeah. It says, this tape says Two Live Crew on it, but I didn't notice that it didn't say As Nasty as I Want to Be. It says Luke Skywalker, Two Live Crew, XR101, Move Something. Didn't notice that until we had left and I got home and I took it out and I'm looking at it. I'm like, wait, this isn't As Nasty as I Want to Be. So I was like, what the fuck? So I got on Discogs and looked for Two Live Crew, Nasty as I Want to Be cassettes. Found one, didn't have a case. It was like $5, I think it was. And so I got the actual cassette that goes with this case. I had to pay twice, basically. But, you know, I wanted a copy of this on cassette. The vinyl goes for outrageous amounts. But I never had this when I was younger. Somebody played it for me, and I was just like, what the fuck? This is crazy as shit. So I was like, I'm gonna buy a copy of this. It was either gonna be cassette or CD, because like I said, the vinyl, it's a lot of money. So yeah, there's that I bought. Two Live Crew, As Nasty as They Want to Be. And also Luke Skywalker, whatever I think this is. I haven't listened to that, so. But yes, that's it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, rock on.